Typically, we share stories of protests at Berkeley when a conservative is scheduled to speak.
But this week, a Fox News contributor broke through the campus PC craziness when she gave a speech on that campus on Wednesday. Joining us now is Rachel Campos Duffy, live, escaped from Berkeley.
Can I just say that the clip that you had of Taylor Swift singing, "Look what you made," I have a 3-year-old that can do that whole thing, which happens when you're 3 and you have teenage sisters, so they taught her.
Okay. Do you like the
I kept
new look?
laughing in my head. What?
Do the girls like her new look and her new sound?
They love Taylor Swift. She walks on water
like
for
her
them.
too.
So.
All right, so tell us about who invited you to Berkeley?
So I was invited. I was sponsored by the Claire Luz Booth Society, which is a conservative women's organization. And every year, a professor, Dr. Alan Ross, over at UC Berkeley, invites a conservative female speaker into his class to address. And it's, a huge lecture hall with 300 people. And it was amazing. It was a really great experience for me.
Yeah, but you had to be terrified because we've shown the images of conservative speakers going to some California campuses where I think it was Ben Shapiro. They had to spend $600,000 on security for him. There were fires at Milo's.
I'm not a rock star like Ben Shapiro, so that was part. But mostly it was just a classroom. I did have security. I had 2 really awesome guys that were there in case. And actually, I did a lot of Q&A after the lecture. I stayed as long as the students wanted, and the security guards were with me. And there was one moment where they got a little bit nervous. There was one aggressive person, but I have to tell you, for the most part, all of the students were so grateful to have a conservative speaker there, and they said, I don't agree with you on this, or I was interested in what you said here, but listen, thanks for coming. And then there were the few quiet conservatives who said, thank you for coming to Berkeley.
Those closet conservatives at Berkeley. Hats off to Berkeley for having a conservative there and having one once a year. I mean, I wish it were more often.
Well, and I think that's the problem, right? I think it was great that they brought me in, and I thank them for that. But I felt a little bit like an exotic zoo animal there. And I think the point is that we need to have our faculties have diversity of ideas. When you have, some of these departments are 80 to 100%. And you see what happened with the Hispanic caucus with Representative Corbello.
What do you think of that?
It's crazy, but it's the same thing we're talking about at Berkeley. There is an idea that they don't want diversity of ideas. They don't want it's groupthink. Yeah. But in the case of the caucus, it's actually more sinister because
the Hispanic caucus does not want a Hispanic congressman.
Because it's not about being Hispanic. It's not about our culture. And by the way, it's a way of insulting him and saying, by the way, you don't have the right ideas. You're really not Hispanic.
So they're not tolerant.
It's very and as Hispanic women, as a Hispanic woman, I can tell you that is exactly what the left does. If you don't have the right ideas, our liberal ideas, that's what they do.
All right. You ready for this weekend?
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm co-hosting with you guys with UP this weekend. I'm super excited.
We're excited. I mean, Abby now on maternity leave.
Abby is officially on maternity leave.
But we get Rachel Campos Duffy for the weekend. It's going to be fantastic.
Thank you. You're going to have to, carry me through. What is it, 4 hours?
How many kids do you have?
8.
You're going to be just fine.
Abby might be delivering this weekend, so if she does, y'all got to put it on TV. We'll all be watching.
We're going to do a live cam at the bottom part.
Oh, that's okay.
Hold on. This is not Discovery Channel or National Geographic, right?
All right, Rachel, we'll be watching, and thank you.
Appreciate it.